Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, the day has come. We said it was 99% certain that the stock would go bankrupt repeatedly, but there were opportunities to make money along the way, and there were. But now the ultimate news has come. Fisker, FSRN, is declaring bankruptcy. It's all over. Or is it? Of course, there's still time to trade in and out of the stock. There will be volatility all the way down to zero. People will still feel there's an opportunity here to get in and out. It's extremely dangerous. Don't recommend anyone do it. That time has come and gone. Now it's a scramble to get out. So as you can see, the stock is now down 42% today. It's all over. It's not a time to jump in and out. I've got some news for you. I'm going to share it with you and see where we're going. If we look at it now, the market cap now is 68 million. But it'll just be taken to zero now. There's nowhere for it to go. It's all over. Let me bring in the news, and you can see exactly. I was on the phone to media checking the validity of all of this, but this is just broken. This is brand new, and here it is. I wanted to make sure it's correct. Please tap the like button if you want to share this message out to as many people as possible, and consider subscribing for news. Remember, I'm not in this stock. I only own the S&P. I don't pump and dump anything. I'm here to bring you the reliable news, the facts, the information, and that's it. That's what I do. That's what this channel is all about. Let's have a look at it. EV startup Fisker files for bankruptcy, aims to sell assets. That's what it is now. It's a fire sale. As you can see, like I just said, there will be a scalp opportunity. I wouldn't recommend it. It's very dangerous. As you can see, the stock has already just gone up. It was down 45. It's now 36%. Some people will use it as an opportunity to try to scalp trade. Of course, you can. Some people will double down and then try to get out. Very, very careful, though. It's very hard to do. Anyway, let's scroll down. We can see this here. June the 18th, it's just out a few minutes ago. Fisker filed for bankruptcy protection late on Monday. It was done late last night. It's just now hitting the airwaves this morning as the US electric vehicle maker looks to salvage operations by selling assets and restructuring its debt after burning through cash in an attempt to ramp up production of its Ocean SUVs. Now, we know it's been trying to do this for a while. Some people will feel that this is another opportunity to scalp trade because they'll fix it, they'll sort it. I wouldn't trade this if I was you. That time has come and gone. There was opportunity. That's now gone. Now you're playing Russian roulette with yourself. The hyper-competitive EV market has seen several companies, including Proterra, Lordstown, and Last Mile Solutions, file for bankruptcy in the past 2 years as they grappled with weakening demand, fundraising hurdles, and operational challenges from global supply chain issues. The company, founded by automotive designer Henrik Fisker, flagged doubts about his ability to remain in business in February and later failed to secure an investment from a big automaker, forcing it to rein in operations. The collapse of its talks with the automaker, which Reuters had reported to be Nissan, meant that it was denied $350 million in funding from an unnamed investor that was, I beg your pardon, that's just moved there. That was contingent on the automaker's investment and forced Fisker to explore other options. Like other companies in the electric vehicle industry, we have faced various market and macroeconomic headwinds that have impacted our ability to operate efficiency, Fisker said. In the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing in Delaware, its operating unit Fisker Group estimated assets of $500 million to $1 billion and liabilities of $100 million to $500 million. Its 20 largest creditors include Adobe, Alphabet, Google, SAP, and so on. Now, just think about that for the moment. The creditors will get all the money first, so don't think there's much opportunity for you here. It's a very, very risky thing to do. Fisker went public in late 2020. Really, there's not much information there. Let's have a look here. The listing was a second chance for its Danish CEO founder to build an auto business after his first venture. We don't need to talk about the news going backwards. No point there, really. Okay, nothing else to report there. So let's have a look. Now, while we're looking at the stock, let's go and take a quick look. I'd like to thank the source for this as well. Vaz alerted me to this morning on our Discord server. That's the power of the family to get information out as quickly as possible. Everyone's researching and shares it all here in one place. So thank you very much for that. Let's have a look at communications with Fisker. Let's see if there's any posts this morning. No, they haven't made any posts at all. This is their X account. There's no mention of it here. As you can see, the last post was May the 13th, so there's no mention of it there. Let's have a quick look at investor pages as well. So if we go to Fisker as well, let's have a quick look and see if anything is apparent there. Let's have a look. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Let's have a look. Webinar, retail partnerships, newsroom. Let's have a look at our newsroom. June 18th. Yes, there's the press release. Here is the official press release. Okay, now I'll share with you the official press release. It's just out a few moments ago. So here we go. This is the official press release as well from Fisker. Just out for immediate release last night. Fisker, the operating subsidiary of Fisker, today announced that it filed for Chapter 11 protection in the District of Delaware, and that was last night. It's just now coming onto the airwaves now. It's in advanced discussions with the financial stakeholders regarding debt in possession, financing, and the sale of its assets. Selling its assets now. Now, as you can see, the stock has popped up again. 45 went to 39. It is just a fire sale. Everyone's just in for themselves now, scalping it down to the bottom. Be very, very careful if you are trying to do that. There'll be very little chance of getting out. It'll be very, very quick. People with supercomputers and algorithms and stuff like that, stuff that you can't do. So be very, very careful of that. Fisker has made incredible progress since our founding, bringing the Ocean SUV to market twice as fast as expected in the auto industry and making good on our promises to deliver the most sustainable vehicle in the world, said a Fisker spokesperson. We are proud of our achievements, and we have put thousands of Fisker Ocean SUVs in customers' hands in both North America and Europe. But like other companies in the electric vehicle industry, we have faced various markets and macroeconomics headwinds that have impacted our ability to operate efficiently. After evaluating all options for our business, we determined that proceeding with a sale of our assets under Chapter 11 is the most viable path forward for the company. Fisker's previously announced manufacturing pause will remain in place. Fisker intends to file certain customary motions with the bankruptcy court to ensure its reduced operations are able to continue. Now, what that really means is they're going to continue in a much, much smaller scale. That's probably to do with servicing the cars, repairing the cars, providing some sort of service for those that own the cars currently. They won't be selling anymore. They'll just be scaling down to provide a scaled down version of the company to provide some level of service for those who have bought one. Fisker intends to file certain customary motions with the bankruptcy to ensure its reduced operations are able to continue, including paying employee wages and benefits, preserving certain customer programs and compensating needs. See what I mean? Preserving certain customer programs. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And compensating needed vendors on a go-forward basis. Fisker and other US subsidiaries, as well as subsidiaries out of the US, are not included in the Chapter 11 filing at this time. There we go. I don't think there'll be anything else there. Just some No, nothing else there at all. So there it is. As you see, it's gone back down again. So you get these little pops, very, very small, very, very quick. Not really an opportunity, really. Very, very dangerous thing to do. It's all over for Fisker now. There is no coming back from this. It's all over for Fisker. They will be scaling back, and they will be providing a service to its customers. But there is no opportunity here for you to take any more profits from the company. We did say that this was 99% certain going bankrupt. We said get out, take your profits. There were several videos that we put out, several charts. We followed this journey. Great, great shame. But there it is. It's all over, bar the shouting. And there's very little of that left. Click above my head for all the links at martynlucas.com. If you'll find all my links, you can go and see all my charts, all the analysis we did. You can check the history of it. We gave you the opportunity to get out. We reported on it many, many times. So I wish everybody the very best. Down below in the description, you'll find all the links as well, and my alpha spread. It's how I analyze stocks, how I come up with all the numbers, and so on and so forth. So please go and check that out. And over here, I shall put our full analysis of all the stocks we've ever done. Nearly 200 stocks. You can go and see how we analyze stocks and come up with valuations. And down here, of course, it has to be down at the bottom, the Fisker playlist, the last time that'll be shown on a video, because there's nowhere to go from here unless we have Q&A from you and you request extra clarification in this. Until next time, as always, be careful. It's a very risky market, but until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right, let's read the comments, see where we are this morning. Let's have a little look. I've just sold what I can of my Fisker. Is that the right thing to do? Or is there some trading to be done still? Like I just said, I just explained it throughout the show as best as I could. I think I've already answered that now. Hi, Vitautus. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Octavio. Hit the button on the way in. Octavio. Good morning, Octavio. Fisker, very, very sad news. Wade, he's still trading as it is going down and up. But be careful if you are thinking that, should we leave it on that stock? You want to keep, I know we've just done it, but you want to keep an eye on it just so I can alert you of any future price action. There you go. Good morning, Matthew. Oh my God. Good morning. Wow. So Smoky Fats. But welcome back, buddy. Good to see you here. Good morning, Danny. Thanks from Bill. So glad I never bought into FSR. I almost did a few times. Good morning to you, James, and everyone of the Lucas family. Thank you so much indeed. Good morning, Ed, Danny. Thanks. Hi, Juan. This is going straight to zero, says Google Ads. Good morning, Ed, Lance. It won't go straight to zero. It hasn't already. But watch out for them when the market opens. Morning, Seth. Morning, Seth. Good morning. Keep the flow. Keep the tea. It's flowing. Let's have a cup of tea. Let's turn on the spotlight. Let's change position. James 007. They are the microphone lights up. We are red today. It's a sad day. Cheers, James. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Can't go wrong. All right. Just change the scene on the extra channel. That looks better. Okay. Good morning. Grass is way too dry this week for grass cutting. We're out trimming bushes today. Saved our butts or we wouldn't have work this week. That's right. Thanks, F. I went looking at ASTI split history and haven't seen it yet, but might want to take a look. John, I took the hit and got rid of 20,000 shares. Was always a bit of a chance. Yep, that's what everyone is doing now. Looking good, not holding for now. James, hi. Good morning, all. Good morning, Jason. Today is Paul McCartney's birthday. Is it? Is it Paul McCartney's birthday? All right. Okay. Well, guess what we're doing this morning then? After the show, there will be a Paul McCartney birthday special. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Mike. Morning all. I'm loading the boat. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning. Any chance to give opinion on currency? Yes, Andre, but I have to focus on the members. If you were, you are a member of our channel. Give your opinion. So you are a member. I apologize. You are a member of our channel. CRNC. I will have a very, very quick look for you. Let's have a look. GameStop's now also going down to 0 as well. We've been putting that out everywhere to warn everyone. Roaring Kitty's taking all the money and you're left with nothing. So be very, very careful. If that's your stock choice, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Just a very quick look. This is not an analysis video. If you want a full review of the stock, you simply do a super chat. Now you remember, you can get me to do a full review of the stock. From $1, it'll be at the bottom of the list. For about $10, it'll be at the top of the list. Or wait for a members day when it's free. But we haven't got any members days coming up. We've just done one a couple of days ago. So I'm just looking at it briefly. But if you want a full review, then I can do that. As you can see, the stock is very volatile. It is a building artificial intelligence company. I haven't got time to look more at it, but if you want a full review, then you know how to get one. Smokey on FSRN. Happy birthday, Paul McCartney. Good morning, Martin. Put a sugar in your tea today. No, I went without the sugar. Thank you anyway. Good idea, though. Craig, how was your walk, Martin? Didn't get to do it again, Mike. And the reason for that is after hours last night, I was on the phone for an hour with media and media and press. I know I've got to stop taking calls. I know. Thank you for badgering me. I appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Liam. Good morning, Craig, buddy. The inevitable has arrived for Fisker. Yes. Martin, have you seen the Rocket Lab news on Discord? No. Henrik, put it in links for YouTube. I'll come back in a second and look at it. Once I've got through all the questions on Fisker, I will come back to it. Morning, Craig. Martin, got the red light on open for business. Matthew. Good morning, John. Morning, Mike. Morning, all. Hello there. Sid from the Netherlands. Rocket Lab up. Give me the news. ASN got good news. Posted in links for YouTube. Jay Long. Thank you. Have we got a member here that wants to get added onto Discord? Someone has been emailing me saying, all kinds of things, but I don't know who you are. No idea who you are until you come into the chat here and talk to me. Virgin Galactic is so disappointing. So disappointing. Yes, it's down 1.79 today. You need to take those walks, Martin. Thank you. Yes, you are right. Good. Keep badgering me. You're absolutely right. It's more important than anything. How are you today, Martin? Hustle Brothers, I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Yes, he does exercise. Yes, he does. Exercise is important. Exercise is everything. You're absolutely right. Got to start restructuring my days to do less here and taking more care of myself. Absolutely right. Okay. Now then, if you've just tuned in today, this is very, very important news. We want to get this news out to the world today. We need to let everyone know. There'll be a lot of people waking up and being very frustrated, very upset, very angry. And what I need you to do is let's do it right now. If we look at the show, there are 82 people watching right now, and we've got 17 likes. So what I'd like you to do is tap the like button, because if we get to 100, YouTube will suggest the video and share it out to more people. More people will know what's going on. We'll put the Fisker video out that I made at the beginning of the show later on as well. So there we go. Let's do that. Tap the like. Here we go. We've got 17. We should get at least 35. Let's have a look. We're at 18 now because our audience in India, for some reason, aren't signed into Google, just the way it is. I don't know why. So they can't engage. They can't like, comment, or anything. So 18. Let's go again. Let's see if we can do better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 18. We should get about 30. 22. We'll go one. Whoops, a daisy. There it is. There's now 84 watching. So about 35 is the most we can get. 22, are you ready? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can get, if we get 126, that'll do for now. If everyone can do it and we can share this out, more people will know what's going on, and that's important, right? Okay. All right, we'll come back to that later and see how we got on, but that's great. Right. Let me get rid of the music now. We've done that. Henrik needs to know as Mr. Bankruptcy. Yes, he's done this several times now. You have to be healthy to spend all your invested money. Very, very true. Martyn, you need to go to more walks and drink more tea. The Lucas A's are here to look after you. I love that. We're all here for each other, right? That's too bad. Yes, James. Milgo on watch for me today. Milgo. Okay, so let's start. Is that MLGO? MLGO. So we've got our scalp trade this morning. Let's have a little look. MLGO. Martyn Lucas, MLGO. Martyn Lucas, go. It's got to be worth it. Right, got to be worth it. It's got to be worth it. Here we go. Fisker. Top. 30 MLGO. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, ticker symbol MLGO. In other words, Martyn Lucas, go. I couldn't miss this one, could I? It's part of our series, Top Gainers, Low Float, Heavy Volume, and Float Rotation, as provided by Ed Nevias, our scalp trading expert. He does scalp trading training for you for free for our members on Discord. Links below and above my head if you want to be part of that. Please be very careful. Scalp trading is very, very risky. However, he does provide training that he is paid to learn to you for free as a YouTube member. If you do access Discord, you won't be able to see anything until you've come into the live chat on a YouTube show, and I've upgraded you. It's a members only perk, and I like to introduce you during a show. So, Chim Chan, thank you for your subscription. What's going on here? 43%, and Ed is watching this morning. This was the announcement just some moments ago. Let's have a quick look at it. ML, Martyn Lucas, go, on watch for me today. So let's have a quick look. If we look at it over the year, you can see it's extremely volatile, down over the year. but it's up right now 43%, expecting some action here. So let me give you more information on the company. And if you want the scalp trading information, then I recommend you go over to our Discord server and you can see all about it. But what is it? Using my most AI advanced software, which all my members can get access to for free. And it'll basically make my, if you go with the premium service, make my membership for free with a discount that you get. Undervaluation by 70%. Is that reliable? Yes. This intrinsic value is reliable. There are no warnings on this today. So we are 70% undervalued. That's very nice indeed. Let's scroll down. 580 million, it's a small company, down 32%. Operating income is down 84%. Net income is down 225%. So all negative figures there. Balance sheet 410 million. On assets, 89 million in liabilities. Long-term debt, we've got no long-term debt. We do have short-term debt at 13.5. Do we hold cash? 410 million. We've got 335 million in cash. Okay, make your assumption on that. Gross margins 30%, but operating margin and net margin are negative by quite a way. Let's scroll down. Profitability is 33%, not too bad. 56% solvency. It's not going bust either. It's got a bit of cash. It's got a bit of a runway. Got a bit of a burn rate. It's not going bankrupt anytime soon to midterm. No real short interest, 2.58% on the short interest, and no media attention. No one's talking about it. I'm the first. No sentiment news other than all positive, or 54% positive over the last 90 days, 50% positive over the last 30 days, nothing over the last 7. There's very little information, which means we will trend #1 for this stock, and you'll hear all about it on YouTube. If you type in a few days from now, MLGO stock, I wouldn't be surprised if we rank #1 for it. Okay, now then, if you want the links to my alpha spread, I've just shown you the software I use, martynlucas.com. All the links are up there. Scroll down, you'll find all the links down below in the description. I'll also post alpha spread for you as well, so you can go and check it out. If you want to get access to Discord, it is a YouTube member perk. Then you get many, many perks, including the training from Ed. So if you go and click on my Discord and join, you'll just get a message from me saying it's a members-only service and you need to be a member before I can admit you. You get in, but you don't see anything. There's no channels for you to look at. All right, there you go. Over here, I shall put our playlist of all the stocks I've reviewed using Alpha Spread, and down here I'll put Ed Nevius's playlist. All the stocks that we've covered in the series, Ed Nevius's scalp trading stocks will be there in their own playlist. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. We are covering FSR this morning. Thank you, Ed Nevius, for that. ASTS, I can have a quick look. I'm focusing on the members. I have to do that. If you're not a member, I might have to go members-only comments in a minute because it's getting very busy in the chat. ASTS, we've got a big run today, yes. John Granford, can we take a quick look at the ASTS? There you go, up 7.65% this morning. I've got no news at the moment why that would be. August 12th is the earnings. Yes, a nice rally. We've had 43% in a week, 148% in a month. Very nice. ASTS SpaceMobile. Send me links for YouTube and we'll discover why. Thank you very much, John. Okay, back to here. Martyn, you rock. All my fellow Martyn Lucas Investor Army, you rock as well. David Hensley, thank you for your message about the tea. David Hensley, appreciate it. Martyn, it might be with Martyn. It might have been me with the Discord. I'm not there yet, but I just accepted a friend request from you. But that was someone else. Andrew Michael. Yes, Andrew Michael. I never send friend requests, so that's not me. So Andrew Michael, Are you a member of the channel? Yes, you are. Okay, have you watched the membership video telling you all the things that you get if you are a member, how to get Discord? It tells you when you become a member to watch this. Have you done it? There is the video. But I can upgrade you to Discord right now as you are a YouTube member. Here is the Discord link and the friend request. Send me a friend request. I never send friend requests out. So, and then what you do, Andrew, you put your Discord username in the chat. I will see you. Oh, you've already done it. Andrew Michael, 1966. All right. Now I'll go and search for you. Thank you very much. That made it nice and easy. Let's go and have a look. I don't have a friend request from you, so I can't accept it. There it is, Andrew Michael. Are you the person that's been emailing me saying I've been trying for 2 months and you wanted me to cancel your membership? I can't cancel your membership. You do it yourself, and you have full control over it, and you have full control over this as well. Was that you who sent me that email? Anyway, Andrew Michael, 1966. Great. There you are. I can see you. You've given me your, you've got the correct name. I don't need to change the nickname. Everybody will know who you are. Let's go over here. Let's give you a role. No, that wasn't you. Okay. That wasn't you. Okay. This is how easy it is. People don't watch the video. They don't listen to me in the live show. They then send me emails going, I want a refund. You've got to just listen to what I'm saying. I make it as easy as possible. So I'm glad it wasn't you. Anyway, there you go. I can see I've already sent you a message, which is good. Let me come back a minute. There you go. So what I'm going to do now is give you a role. Right. Role as YouTube member. Now, as long as you are a member, that will stay there. It gets deleted if you no longer are a member. There you go. There is your. I'm trying to show you. For some reason, it does this weird thing. Can you see? I've made you a member. All right. Now, if you send me a friend request, and I think you just have, pending, Andrew, yes. I never send friend requests to anyone, so please do not accept it. And I never message you other than what I'm doing now. All done. If you watch the video, you know I send you that message, so you know it's me. And we are done. Let me delete that. Fantastic. And you are in. Now you are in, you can see the general chit-chat, talking to the family, the breakfast bar. Every morning, people send their pictures in, what they're doing for breakfast, and that's why it's called the breakfast bar. Crypto news. If you've got any news on crypto, please share it in the right places. Ask the family if you want to ask the family a question. Links for YouTube. This is where you send me stuff in for the show. As you can see, members have just sent information now in for the show. So this has just come in. I can cover that in a minute. This is where if you miss a show, where it is. If anyone buys any merchandise, it pops up in here. And if you put your name, we can all see who it is, or you can do anonymous. Down the bottom is Sensei Crypto's Tips. Sensei will tell you all about his crypto challenge and help you. And Ed Nevius provides the training. If you go in here, all the information and the training from Ed Nevius is in there. All right, fantastic. We're up to date. You've been upgraded. And that is how we do it. I've had someone just sign up in the last couple of seconds, but I can't accept you unless you are a member. So what I do is this. Notes. I give you this little message. It does tell you everywhere, but people just don't read or listen, or it's frustrating, but there it is. I'll always be here to answer your questions. There it is, Sebastian. You cannot see any channels. It's a members only service because we don't want to be the biggest service. We want to be the best service. That's why I do it that way. All right, all done. Back to here. It just keeps filling up. I love it. An algorithm company. Coffee Cage. An algorithm company. I have no idea what that means. Don't know what that means. I am completely live. I'm just A human. I don't know what you mean. Nice one, James. I'm in the coffee mood today. Good morning, Craig. Should be increasing price, swings, volume, Fisker. I wouldn't put that information out at all. I think you've got to understand now that the time has come and gone. Thanks, Martin. Deal signed. Smoky Fats. What deal is signed by who? Thanks, Martin. You're very welcome. Don't forget, you can also join the extra channel. It's only 99 cents. It's a bargain. Join the Lucas Aids today. James 007. I love it. Thank you very, very much indeed. All right. Now then, we've got a few minutes to go. So, links for YouTube. What do you want me to highlight today? Links for YouTube. We've just done Fisker. J Long. How long have we got? J Long as just partners. Okay. I'll cover that once the bell is gone. Thank you. Chris Schultz, Immunity Bio. That was from yesterday. If you want things in today, please do update me. You're welcome, Andrew. Just got a message from you. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. Make sure we're up to date. Yeah, looking good. Did we get the likes up? Was hoping for 35. Yeah, 43. Fantastic. That's as much as we're going to get because our Indian audience is not signed in. 85 subs now, Martin. 85 subs. Oh, congratulations, Hustle Brothers. I'll do another push at the right time. Remember, you can always do a goal plan and get training on building a YouTube channel if you ever want to. And you can also sponsor the channel if you want to do giveaways for your channel. And I'll promote your channel every day. You can sponsor the bell. There's all sorts of things that you can do to promote your channel here on the show. It's what it's all about. Congratulations, you're nearly at 100. 100 you can go live, I think it is. The rules keep changing. Hit the like button. Me joining Extra Channel was the best thing I've done by far. Danny Rothschild. It's very useful. Yeah, a lot of information. And I try to make it as bot-free and scam-free as possible. I'm always deleting fake accounts that pretend to be me. That's one of my full-time jobs. Believe it or not, people think, they're running out of ideas now, though, because now you've got Martyn Lucas with 2 S's, three S's. It's like, why do people look at this? Why don't people not realize? Always look at the username, not the display name. Anyone can call themselves anything they want, but it's the username which is most important. We're green again today, another green day. We are now another all-time record, $97,000, up from $5,000 to $97,000. That's where we started just a couple of years ago. We've got 9 days to go for our 3rd anniversary, our 3rd birthday of the show. Are we going to get to $100,000 in the next 9 days? We're at 97,023. I've got my wages in 2 days' time, which I'll be using to pay off some more margin. My margin was at 28, it's now down to 25. And I'm going to be able to pay 2,000 down this month. So the portfolio will go to 99.23. Are we going to hit 100,000 by the 3rd anniversary? I said it would happen in the next couple of months. I said it would happen this year. It will. We are ahead of schedule. Like we are beating the market most days. You can see we're beating the market today. I am up. If I show you the S&P, look, is up 0.01, and I will be beating that. Look, I am up 0.02. I am beating the market again today. And that's because I'm using margin to exaggerate the amplify the gains. So there's no surprise there. All right. And now I'm paying down the margin for the next run of it. I don't know if anyone is now interested in Fisker anymore. We've been doing it all morning. There will be a video going out. Now then, right. We've got a, let me think. I had a, correspondence from media this morning, talking to Bloomberg again. So I've got to update that soon. Right. That's taken care of. Congratulations, Martin. I want to see 100,000. It would be very exciting, wouldn't it? Martyn Lucas King, Shadowboxer, thank you. United States stock markets will be closed on Wednesday. Correct. They're closed tomorrow, Juneteenth. In observance of Juneteenth, the NASDAQ and New York Exchange will be closed Wednesday and reopen Thursday. That's correct. Thank you for the update. Yes. Yes, no show tomorrow. Juneteenth, I was going to announce that later, but Stephen's beating me to the punch. But yes, it is absolutely correct. Juneteenth tomorrow, no markets. The markets are closed tomorrow. Martin, I told you that you'd be 100,000 within 2 months. Yes, you did. And we are very, very close to that now. We're watching Fisker. You can see there's my portfolio. I'm beating the market today, 97,023. 7 minutes to go before the bell goes. We are keeping our eye on Fisker this morning, and we've just reported it has gone bankrupt. It's finished. It's all over. Bar the shouting, and there's no real shouting there either. ASTS, news in YouTube links. Okay, have I got time to cover that? Let's have a quick look. ASTS. ASTS. If you are a member of my channel and you want your favorite stock to rank on YouTube and get attention to it, you can. I rank #1 for nearly all the stocks that I cover now. So let's do it. Okay, 5 minutes. Flipping it. It's going to be a quick one. ASTS. ASTS. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, moments before the bell. We've got a huge rally today for ASTS SpaceMobile. It's been requested to be done by one of our members. If you are a member of our channel, we can cover breaking news like this for you. Share a link into Discord, links for YouTube, and we'll do it for you as we do rank #1 for most of the stocks that we cover on YouTube, and it does get the word out. What's going on today? This is the news. It's going to be a very, very quick video, so please do tap the like button if you are an investor and you want this video to be seen by the world. It's good news. Tap the like and consider subscribing. Verizon partners with AST SpaceMobile. Just out a couple of days ago, this news, but now it's having a major effect in the stock. AST SpaceMobile has demonstrated technology allowing its satellites to communicate directly with stock 4G and 5G cellular phones for voice, text, and data connections. AT&T has been a developed partner with SpaceMobile since 2018 and recently signed an agreement to begin commercial deployments. Verizon has now jumped on board as well and will be allowing SpaceMobile to use a portion of its 850 megahertz band 5 spectrum to serve Verizon customers. T-Mobile is pursuing a similar strategy in partnership with Starlink, using a slither of the 1.9 gigahertz LTE band 2. We've got just about time. AST SpaceMobile is a leader in developing satellites able to communicate directly with stock cellular phones. We've got some data here, and we can see that this intrinsic value has a warning on it, though. It doesn't use DCF valuation, but we are 13% undervalued according to this, but it's not completely accurate, so be very, very careful. I apologize. No, I was right. I beg your pardon. We've got revenue, as you can see, increasing. If we go back here, March 2024, just had that. We're expecting a massive S-curve coming up later in the near future. Everything else, though, is all improving. The numbers are all bad, all negative, but they are improving, as you can see. Things are on an upward trajectory. 360 million in assets, 261 million. Long-term debt is 59 million. So they've got a bit of debt there. The balance sheet isn't too bad. However, we've got rates coming down in the summer. I'm very confident of that. So in the next month, actually, we'll see rates come down. Profitability 19%, so not making huge profits, but that will benefit with rates coming down. Solvency 40%, not going bankrupt anytime soon. Wall Street give a 35% target on average on the midterm, 11% on the worst case scenario, and on the best, 97%. So a good opportunity here potentially. Insiders are buying $287 million worth of stock over the last 3 to 6 months. That's very, very good news, of course. 23% short interest. Excessive, but not enough volume at the moment. But if that increases all this good news and our video ranks on YouTube, which it will, more people could learn about it. You could get a short squeeze as well if we do get that. That's all I can really cover for you right now. Sentiment, I've got literally 1 minute to go before the bell. Sentiment is improving last 90 days, 30 days, 7 days, 20%. And what about today? Yep, today 33. So sentiment is also improving. There we go. Just as we come up to the bell, if you want to use my software, which is the most advanced algorithmic software available, I think it's fantastic. I use it for all my reviews. Click above my head, martynlucas.com. Scroll down to Alpha Spread. All my members can get a free plan of this, and if you get the premium plan, it basically makes my membership for free. Fantastic service, and you see all my reviews there as well. I use it all the time. Highly recommend it. Click below in the description, you'll find all the links. Over here, I'll put all my reviews that I've done using Alpha Spread, and down here, I'll put the ASTS SpaceMobile playlist to update you with the earnings, charts, and everything else that might be interesting. Join Sensei on Sunday, he'll do a chart for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Fisker on the bell. It's Fisker on the bell, still going down. We tried to warn you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. The bell has now gone. You can sponsor the bell for a $20 super chat. Put your business right here. Okay, let's have a look. There goes Fisker. It's going down and down and down. It's all over. Fisker this morning filed for bankruptcy. Chapter 11, done, finished. There were a couple of minor scalp trades this morning. We did record a video. Click above my head and down below in the description you will find it, and also pinned to the comments. Check that out. You can see what happened this morning live on our show. We've been given warnings that this is 99% certain to go bankrupt, and that is now what it's done. There were opportunities. Those opportunities have now come and gone. It's a fire sale. They're trying to get all their assets out now to clear as many debts as possible. The shareholder will get nothing. Be very, very careful. Fisker is now going to zero. There's nowhere else it can go. Decide what you're doing, but do whatever you're doing quickly with a wise, calm head. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, you'll put I'll share with you the video I did this morning. Very, very important declaration from Henrik Fisker. And down here, the full list for Fisker itself. Be very careful. It's a fire sale now. It's all over. Bar the shouting, and there really isn't any shouting left. Till next time. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Fisker, we're done with it. There's no more to do. There's no more to do. We are very green again today. All-time records. All-time records. We're going up again. Right. Will we hit $100,000 before the third anniversary? 97,076. We are once again beating the market. We're beating the market nearly every single day over the last few months. All right, let's go for our positions. Got to be quick. There's the overall portfolio. Virgin Galactic is going down again and again and again. It's gone below now. The 50 cents is now on the way to 20 cents. Old money. Just divide that by 20 and there is your answer. All right, there it is. Palantir, up. Gold, up. S&P, up. Amazon, going down. Apple, up today. Nextera Energy, down, pushing up. Enphase, down, pushing up. Coca-Cola, defensives, being sold to go into high-growth stocks. Johnson & Johnson, a $200 stock, great value right now. Chevron, oil, up. Tesla, going down, got overbought yesterday. Overreaction to apparently billions of bots being created. They're not. It's an exaggeration. People love to exaggerate. Rivian, going down. McDonald's, going up. Google, down. Microsoft, up. Nvidia, up. Walmart, going up today. Tilray, barcoding, great time to buy it. Robinhood, going down. IonQ, going down. Rocket Labs, going up. Do we have any news? 10% today on Rocket Lab. Plug Power, going down. Rumble is going down. Funware, up 0.71. ASTS, Ascent Solar, we'll have them on the show in a few days' time. FFIE, rubbish, going to zero. No value at all. Bitcoin, I sold it at the top. I sold it all around 70,000. Going down and down and down every day. I've sold it all at the top. I'm completely out of Bitcoin. Sold it all. AST up today. What about GameStop? I said GameStop is also going down the toilet, and it is 100%. There is the stock race this morning. The update for you this morning. All right. Okay, let's read the comment. Closed. What? Crazy. Yep. I know, it is crazy. Billions of dollars gets lost tomorrow because we have to celebrate Juneteenth. I've no idea why. Celebrate, but why? But why shut down the stock market? I don't know why that would be. Anyway, Virgin Galactic tanking. Good point about June 19th holiday. Good morning, Martyn. Do you join Virgin Galactic? What do you mean, do you join Virgin Galactic? What do you mean? Thanks, Martyn. Good luck, everyone. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look. Huge danger here. SPCE. Time 52. Virgin Galactic, huge danger right now. This stock is going down like we predicted, 50 cents, now 20 cents. It's going down and down. There's no reason for it to go up. There was no reason for it to stock split ahead of time like this. Awful. And if you think it's because the markets are bad, think again. This is my position. I'm beating the market again. We're setting all-time highs, and we're about to hit $100,000 on the show live in just the next few days. Ahead of schedule, started with $5,000. So when Eric Kearney tells you, it's okay, the markets aren't doing, the markets aren't very good at the moment, we're okay with it. Rubbish. The stock is going worse and worse and worse and worse. No surprise there, really. Virgin Galactic, why is it going down? Well, it's going down exactly like we said it would. A reverse split is not good for the stock. It shows weakness of management, and there's no news to share for the next 18 months, maybe less, maybe a year. And of course, if the stock price keeps going down, it doesn't matter how good the news is, they can't raise funds. Dilution, which is what they want, will get worse and worse and worse. If they dilute now, which they might need to do, the shareholder gets even more stuffed. Everyone knows it. Everyone's dumping it. There's nowhere for it to go other than hit rock bottom. Then you have to ask yourself, where does it go from there? Well, let's say now it goes down to our new prediction of 20 cents. If it goes to 20 cents, that's the old money. I don't mean the new money. I mean the old money if we're dividing it by 20. All right. If it goes to 20 cents in old money, then no one's going to want to touch this. And you have to then decide, when does a stock get too cheap to attract attention? What it does need is good news, and it needs proper marketing and proper management. It has none of those things, and it's not going to have any of those things. However, there will be people that feel this is a great scalp opportunity, and it is. But my prediction is, and it's only a best guess, but it's doing it from looking and talking to people that work there. At the end of the day, I think people will buy it just to dump it and just keep driving it down and down. I think more short interest will come, take it lower and lower. So yes, there is opportunity to scalp trade it, but be very, very careful. You could end up with a stock worth next to nothing, and then the company can't dilute, they can't raise more capital, and it doesn't matter how good the company or the product is, it could go bankrupt. It's a terrible story, and it's a story of bad management. That's all this is. So be very careful. If you think that Virgin Galactic is going down because of the markets, it ain't. The markets are on fire. The S&P is on fire. My portfolio is breaking records every day, and I'm beating the market. This is not what's happening with Virgin Galactic, and there is correlation as well, and I'm going to share with you. I have made prediction on prediction on prediction, and they're all coming true. I keep telling everyone, GameStop is going down the toilet, and it's been dragged into the meme craze. GameStop has no value whatsoever, zero. It's getting worse and worse and worse. FFIE, the same, getting worse and worse and worse. And all of that has been pulled in as dragged Virgin Galactic in. It's now a meme stock, no more. Now, things may change in a year from now. You may love the product, but you cannot love the management. They've done everything you can do incorrectly, and they're continuing to do it repeatedly over and over and over and over again. Be careful if you're buying Virgin Galactic. There's no bottom in sight. This could keep on going. People know it. It's why they're dumping it. Be careful. I don't know what else to say, really. We've run out of words. I've been covering this for 3 years and just watching what could have been one of the greatest stories of our time become one of the worst stories of our time, all for the glutton and greed and selfishness and arrogance and stupidity of Eric Kearney and Michael Cole Glazier. What a shame. Click above my head for all the links and down below in the description for more information. Over here, go and check out all the videos. You can see it repeatedly say the same message. This stock could have been $100. I expected it to have been $100. However, that was before I spent 5 interviews with Eric Kearney, and then my thoughts changed, and they're not changing back anytime soon. Above my head, down below, over here and over here. Be very, very careful, and I wish everyone the very, very best. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Good morning. This might be the one time in my entire life I might actually short a stock and feel confident that it would happen, either way. It's not the good old days anymore, even where everyone used to have Sundays off and everyone used to be out polishing their cars. It's a 24/7 world now, I agree. Space was doomed the very second that Branson sold his shares. This is absolutely crazy with Virgin Galactic. They just voted for thousands of shares for the employees. Why let it die? I have no idea, John. It's ridiculous. Good afternoon, Crag. All stock markets should be 24/7. They are 24/7. James 007. The market is 24/7. I use Robinhood 24/7. Well, 24/5 actually. 24/5. I should rephrase that. Can't wait till they realize 24 to 5. Yes. Trading 212 gets big swings in the middle of the night. Yes. Bought 20 shares of Space at 10.14. Snowwolf, flipping heck. 10.14. So you bought this. Let me have a look. You just did this. Let's have a look. 10.14 divided by 20. You bought it for 50 cents. There it is, 50 cents. There it is. That's the price I quoted. It went right to there. Yep, spot on. You were spot on with that. 50 cents. That's the new level. What a great shame. Craig, all stock markets should be 24/7. Good morning, Chris Schultz. Not for me, James. Me and my family take Sunday off every week. No exceptions. Nice one, Seth. Sundays relax. Fun day with family and or friends. Lovely. Virgin Galactic. I have no words. There are no words. Stock split for Virgin Galactic was hitting the nail in the coffin. It was. And they did it on purpose as well. They did it to themselves. Dear, oh dear. Let's report on this. $1. GME 1. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. A very, very quick 1 minute news here for GameStop. Awful after Roaring Kitty took all his profit. Everyone knows the only person who made money out of this was him and a handful of directors. All of the retail investors have got completely wrecked. And if you think it's coming on a day when the markets are down, it's not. Once again, I'm beating the markets and the markets are up. I'm about to hit $100,000 on our 3rd anniversary of the show. So don't be under any illusion whatsoever. The markets aren't down. There's no other reason for this than Roaring Kitty was absolutely crazy, came online, did a silly, unbelievably silly video performance. People in their millions followed it, bought in, and now they've lost all their money. There's nowhere for this to go. And I'm talking also between the lines. Just down the road from me is the GameStop headquarters. And the information that I'm getting, talking on X and Instagram, is the company has been so badly damaged. And investors with real money don't want to get anywhere near the company now because it's been completely destroyed by Roaring Kitty. Now, if he announces all of a sudden he's going to come back in again, what you've got now is a couple of people completely controlling the entire movement of the company. Roaring Kitty is not the friend of the people. If he was, you'd all be rich. The reality is he is, and a handful of directors. The rest of you are losing all your money. Now they can play games with it. Even you thought last time was bad, it can now get a whole lot worse. This company doesn't make any money. It's not going to be around forever. I doubt if the company will be in existence in a few years from now. It's not worth anything. And if you're being dragged into this, I don't know why. There's better ways to make money. Clearly, there's better ways to make money. I'm beating the market nearly every day, hitting all-time highs nearly every day, without shorting the stock, without buying options, without buying crazy rubbish, and without following fools. Somebody messaged me last night and said, why is GameStop down? And I went, well, if my financial advisor behaved like Roaring Kitty, I would run in the opposite direction. However, millions of people use that as some kind of advice of which way the stock was going to go. It baffles me beyond belief that people would even consider that as an option. Be careful. GameStop has no future whatsoever. If you are a retail investor, I'm glad you love Roaring Kitty because you've donated all of your life savings to him. He doesn't care. He's sat on his yacht, driving around in his Ferrari, taking all the money, and I'm sure he'll be back and he'll do it all over again. Take care of yourselves and each other. Click above my head, down below. You can go and check all my videos. All the predictions were there over and over again. The same message. Be very careful. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now. Martin, I don't understand why the board is not more aggressive with the CEO in terms of performance and lack of stock price. I don't understand that either. There are many words and emojis described with the Galactic stock. There's a few, says Crag. Members only club, word, dictionary, thesaurus, abacus, encyclopedia. Premise, I can't believe Virgin Galactic did a split early. I don't know what they were thinking. Big words, hurty brain. I have no idea what that means. Right, let me get your sentiments. I'm going to make a Virgin Galactic follow-up, and this is for everybody that wants to have their say. So if you want to have your say about Virgin Galactic, leave me a comment now, and I'll put it together in this video. What the heck am I doing? Okay. So anybody that wants to make a Virgin Galactic comment, now is the time. Are you ready? I'm doing it now, so I'm putting all the comments into the favorites, scrolling down. I have no words. Okay. Use May last statement. Has short interest increased? Just sold 500 shares. Okay, Virgin Galactic. I've got everyone's comments. I might be able to come back at the end. So, Virgin Galactic investors, here is your thoughts, your reactions. I'm making this during a live video, and this is what you are saying. It's important so you know the sentiment behind the stock. You know what people are saying about Virgin Galactic this morning. So let me read out some of those comments. Are you going to put some margin into Virgin Galactic? Nope. I said I gave you the chance to poll me and say, should I buy more Virgin Galactic and use margin? I was looking at buying 50,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. No, not at all. It's gone down way too quickly. It means everyone's dumping it. There's no faith in it whatsoever. This is not the time to buy Virgin Galactic. I'd rather buy it for 20 bucks, knowing it's going up to 100, than to buy it for what it is today. No, I've got no interest in buying it. Cheap just means rubbish right now. Bought 20 more shares of Space at 10.14, and that was under the $50. Well, in fact, that was the 50 cents where I said it was going to go exactly. We are now under 50 cents, going to 20 cents. Space was doomed from the very second that Branson sold his shares. Richard Branson has said he's not buying any more shares at all. Whether he'll come in now and buy it, the whole company, for what it's worth. He could do that, of course, but there's no evidence to suggest that. He said he won't. I'm reading out all the comments from the investors, what they feel about the stock. This is absolutely crazy with Virgin Galactic. They just voted for thousands of shares for the employees. Why let it die? That's a very good point. Virgin Galactic, I have no words, said David Hensley. Martyn, I don't understand why the board is not more aggressive with the CEO in terms of performance and lack of stock price. Well, we know why. Virgin Galactic and Eric Kearney and Michael Cole-Glazier have all been about themselves, self-indulgence, their excitement with GameStop shorting. The whole thing has been led like this, and it's all the wrong ways to run the company. It's all self-indulgence and greed. There are many words and emoji to describe Virgin Galactic, and there are a few from Crag. I can't believe Virgin Galactic did a stock split early. They didn't need to do it. All they needed to do was get a celebrity on the flight, push up a flight, make some money, get some money in. There was many options ahead of them, better marketing. They decided to announce a split before they in fact needed to do it. That just shows you the weakness of the management, the selfishness and the greed, and here we are today. There was no need for it. Captain Alex, I just sold 500 shares from Space. Absolute joke. Look at that. People are selling at this level now. Have we got any more comments? Let me have a quick look. I'm making a video now with your comments to see if we've got any more comments. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Crag says, agree, James. If they hadn't put that email out about a split, we would likely be breaking the dollar again. I agree. After the flight, the stock could have gone up a little bit, not a huge amount, but it would have kept it above $1, would have kept it strong. Now it's a reverse split stock, which doesn't end well 90% of the time. They knew it, and they decided to do it because they are weak. Sorry to everyone who has lost money on Virgin Galactic. Yes, I bought when it was 85 cents. And now you've sold it down here. You've obviously got no faith in it at all, and I don't blame you for that. Market makers forcing retail to sell is bullish. Members only club, that is ridiculous. Market makers don't force anyone to sell. That's not how the stock market works at all. That's not how it works at all. If there was any manipulation, it'd be manipulation from whales, large investors or institutions. Neither are doubling their positions and buying in or anything else. So that doesn't make any sense at all. Market makers do not manipulate the stock at all. That's a silly statement. The final countdown before it rockets up to the moon. Well, that's fair enough. You may believe that, and I hope if you're an investor, then fine. But to say market makers manipulate the stock is a lack of understanding of how the market works. Market makers are those that work in between the brokerage and the retail investor to package all the trades up together. It's how a brokerage like Robinhood can make money, because when they sell millions of shares all in one transaction, and market makers handle the transactions. They're not manipulating the market up or down. It has no relevance to the stock price at all. The split was a bad decision. I agree. The split was a bad decision. I'm holding my 2 shares, Danny. Why not? Why not? Buy a lottery ticket. Buy 2 shares for $10, and you never know. Just hold it for a lottery ticket. Literally a lottery ticket which you could buy and just throw away. Space to the moon, says Raj P. Shah. I hope for your sake it's true, but I don't see any evidence of it right now. Or no, it went from 2 chairs to, sorry, I'm not quite unsure what you mean. Let's have a look. Virgin Galactic management needs to be fired and replaced. That is the only way forward. Yes, the management do need to be fired. Otherwise, the bad decisions continue to be made. Space, good time to buy? No, I don't think so. I think we're now going to visit 20 cents. And at that point, they won't be able to dilute, and it'll get even weaker. Big boy market makers, bear gang spreading negative rumors. Market makers do not spread rumors. It's impossible for them to do that. There's no evidence to support that. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm sorry, but it simply doesn't make sense. There's no evidence of that whatsoever, they can't spread false rumors because that would be inside stock manipulation. It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, I disagree with you, members only club. Fired and replaced. Indeed, they should be fired immediately for bad performance. Virgin Galactic should have got a celebrity on the flight and done a massive promotion. Yes, when I spoke to Eric Kearney, he said, it's not important. They should all be stars. We don't need stars on our show, on our stars on our flights. And he was talking about premium brands. And I said, what are you talking about? Rolex, Ferrari, they do it all the time. They put celebrities on their brands all the time. You're making no sense. It's a complete disconnection of reality. As long as you don't, fellas, long as you don't sell, you'll be good, right? As long as you don't. Long as you don't sell. I'm not sure, David, what you mean. Big Bear Media flaming the fires, creating pandemonium chaos. I don't see any evidence of any manipulation in the stock whatsoever. It was done all by Virgin Galactic announcing a reverse split before they needed to do it. There's no media trashing Virgin Galactic at all. What we've got is bad management, bad decisions, and the whole thing being run like a big boys club to benefit themselves from pay rises and all the rest of it. It's a rubbish situation right now. Martyn, this is clear. Manipulation. The stock price is irrelevant. The plan hasn't changed. Now, I understand what you're saying. The business is the business. The stock price is not the business. Correct. You buy businesses, not stock prices. However, there at some point you have to address the stock price, and if you think that is acceptable, then I don't know what is. That is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. There is no there was no reason for this stock to be this low. It's now hugely undervalued and no one is buying it. Nobody wants to touch it, even though it is so undervalued, it's ridiculous. Big Bear Media flaming the chaos is not true. This is clear manipulation. It's not manipulation. It's people dumping the stock because they have no faith in it. That's what this is. There's no manipulation in this now. There's no interest in the stock. It's so cheap. Richard Branson or any institution could come in today, buy the whole business and fix the problem in a heartbeat. But they're not, because there's no point doing it. There's no manipulation. It's just no value. The market cap, by the way, has not been updated yet. That is incorrect market cap. It needs to be updated. It will take some time to process through. The market cap information is out of date at the moment. As long as you don't sell, you'll be good, right? That's correct. If the stock is down and you've not sold, you've not lost anything. That's absolutely correct. But when a stock gets too low, it doesn't become attractive. It becomes a junk stock. Nobody wants to touch it. If they carry on at this rate, they'll be reverse splitting again, and you'll buy the whole company for there'll be one share left at this rate. This is not good. Company success based on celebrity participation exposes gaping holes in Virgin Galactic fundamentals. Amusement ride, price for the rich and famous. Yes, they don't want to buy tickets. I'm not sure I understand your comment. Would you rephrase it? Market makers' obligations are to keep bid ask tight to make commission, said Ed Nevius. Thank you. Their current valuation doesn't make any sense. Their current cash and future cash flows, 450 million revenue from 2026, makes this a no-brainer. Should easily be a $30 stock. I agree with you. And I've studied the numbers for 3 years. I've interviewed Eric Kearney 5 times. I've covered all the earnings. I've covered all the flights. I know what you're saying. However, no one is buying the stock at this price. We know it's undervalued, but nobody wants to buy it. It's being parked for 12 months. There's no point buying the stock for 12 months. And now it's being driven down and down and down. I lost 50% on my initial investment when the company started talking about reverse split. Sadly, the company is going nowhere until it goes under new management. Correct. It does need management replacement. The management are awful. Somebody needs to buy Virgin Galactic and save this company. Call Mark Cuban, Jerry Jones, and present Virgin Galactic Shark Tank style. Very good idea. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody with connections to these people needs to set it up. Virgin Galactic do not want that action. I have got those friends. I have played in Mark Cuban's house. I've done the Jerry Jones gig. I know these people. I have the connections. I have offered to provide. Okay, let's have a look. Let's fix that. Still here. Okay. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. We had a break in service, but I'm still here. Okay, so I'll edit there. So let's carry on with some more comments. Agree, James. If they hadn't put the email out, the split would have likely been breaking the dollar again. I agree. I agree with that. Virgin Galactic is trash at this price. Sorry, I bought it at 10 last time and it went to 80 cents. No. You did not buy it at $10 and it went to 80 cents at all. We've had a reverse split. We need to be absolutely clear of that. All good now. Thank you, Captain. As long as you don't sell Virgin, you'll be good, right? Unless, of course, it goes bankrupt. Correct. eToro has removed the option to short space. They only offer buy now. That's interesting, James. Thank you very much for updating us on that fact. So there we go. There is some news this morning on Virgin Galactic, how the investor feels, how they see it. And let's do one calculation for you right now just to express how bad it is. We are now at, let's remind ourselves, we are now at, let's do this live, $9.90. $9.90 divided by 20 equals 49 cents now. We've broken down underneath the 50 cents. And a few moments ago, it was lower than that again. So let's keep our eye on it and let's see where it goes. Yes, it's going down already. So it's now going to be like 49, 48 cents. We see 20 cents now as a target. So there you go. That was a video made for the views of the investor. I wanted to do a video with just their comments. Click above my head down below in the description. What do you feel? Join us on the next live show to share your thoughts on this. Is this a steal now? Undervalue? Let's see. Over here and over here for more information. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. A Virgin Galactic special. Don't hear from me, hear from what you're saying, the investors. These are all the live comments coming into this video. I answer all the questions, and this is what everybody thinks right now about Virgin Galactic, so you know the sentiment behind the stock. And now on with the video. Right. Probably repeat for last time. Damn good luck. Reverse split never ends well. Get out as soon as possible if you hear. Generally, I bought in at 36. Wow. Originally, I bought in at 36. You keep saying no one wants to buy it yet. There's already 1 million shares traded at. They're buying it to dump it. What are you talking about, Michael? People are buying it to sell it. If they wasn't, it wouldn't be going down. I mean, investing is a very, very simple strategy. It's a very, very simple strategy. People buy, and right now they're selling it, and more are selling it than buying it, obviously. Of course, people are buying it to scalp trade it. There's a huge opportunity here to scalp trade it. The stock is undervalued. However, no one believes in the management. You've got to compare. It's not just about the value of the cash on the books. It's the management. When you buy a business, you are buying that you are buying the company that run the business. And that's the problem right now. Anyway. Hang on a minute. What have I done there? Duplicate. Right. Okay. Now then, I've got a press interview shortly, so I've got to go. And I've also got to do a special event for Sir Paul McCartney. It's his birthday today. M4 TTD, everyone stay cool. Virgin Galactic are doing their utmost. No, they're not. M4 TTD keeps saying stuff that's never been proven, makes up stuff all the time, never verified. He sends in information like he knows everybody who works there. I've asked him to verify, he never does. Please do not take anything M4 TTD says. It's not a real name. We don't know if he's a bot. We've asked him to verify information, he never does, and he makes up all kinds of stories. Just want to be very careful when you hear what he has to say. Yeah, if you aren't using machine predictions for the company, ASNS News. ASNS News. What's that? Links for YouTube. No. What is this? Actelis, is that what you're looking at? Is this what you want to look at? All right. Okay. ASNS. ASNS. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Let me check this. Okay. Okay. Breaking news here for ASNS, ticker symbol ASNS, Actelis Networks, just provided by one of our members. If you are a member of our channel and you want news covered and you want videos to rank on YouTube talking about the stock, we can do that. Not a pump and dump. I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P 500. So I'm just here to help my members get news out about their favorite stocks. We've got a big story today, up 80% on this stock. And if we look at it over the week, it's up 50%. But the big run has been today, 77% right now. I've got the news. I'm going to share it with you. Tap the like button as well. If you want to share this out, I'm sure we'll rank very highly, if not #1 for the stock. Click subscribe as well if you want to be up to date with this news. I've got some big news. Let me share with you the numbers first of all. The stock has no meaningful market cap. It's a very small company, so it's hard to evaluate. However, 9% undervalue is what we're giving it at the moment. We can see all the metrics are on the way down. We've got revenue down 20%, operating income down at 0.2%, net income is down 1%. Everything's moving down. But operating cash flow is up 23%. Investing cash flow is down 9%, which is a bonus. And financing cash flow, which is also good, is up 2%. The balance sheet, 10.5 million in assets, 12 million liabilities. So it's an upside down balance sheet. That's not good. Short-term debt. Long-term debt is there as well. So an upside down balance sheet, that's not good. If we look down here at the balance sheet, I'm surprised it's not worse than that. 32, that looks pretty good. But if we look at all the metrics, positive net debt, long-term solvency and short-term solvency are all negatives. It's because of the cash it holds, but that isn't good. Oh, Jay Long.
Jay Long donated $4.99 through a super chat.
Thank you very much. It was Jay Long who just asked me to do this video. Profitability, 40% though. That's a bit of a surprise. Scrolling on down, insiders have been selling the stock. Perhaps on this news, they knew that good news was coming. So what is the good news? Very little media, very little sentiment on the stock. So we will rank very highly for this. This is the news that's just come out literally last night. So it's very, very new and it's hot off the press. This is why the stock is up today. Actelis partners with Carasoft, a major US-based IT software and services company, to expand access to its cybersecurity, immediate deployment, Internet of Things connectivity to US government agencies. A market leader, which is Actelis, in the cyber-hardened rapid deployment networking solutions for the Internet of Applications. I apologize for looking over here. It's very, very small text. I'm using a mirror screen. The trusted government IT solutions provider. Under the agreement, Carasoft will serve as Actelis public sector distributor, making Actelis hybrid fiber connectivity solutions available to federal, state, and local agencies and educational organizations in the US and Canada through Carasoft's reseller partners and NASA solutions for enterprise-wide procurement and Omnia partner contracts. It's a big step forward for Actelis as we look to expand the use of our solutions with government networks, said Tuvir Barlev, chairman and CEO of Actelis. This is all very, very good news, folks. So good news. You can read further information here. If you pause the screen and zoom in, you can read further information or Google it yourself. I'm sure you'll find it. But there you go. Good news today. Thank you, Jay Long, one of my members, for sending that information in. No doubt this stock will trend probably very quickly on YouTube, which most of our stocks do. If you are a member, you can get access to Discord once I upgrade you. Very important to wait for me to upgrade you, and then you can be a researcher for the show and get your favorite stocks talked about and trend on YouTube videos. Click above my head for the Alpha Spread software. You've just seen me use it. I use this all the time. And all my members can get a free version of the plan, or they can get a lifetime discount, which basically makes my membership for free. So go and check that out. Also, and it's on martynlucas.com. Just scroll down the links and you'll find the Alpha Spread there. Down here below in the description, you'll also find further information as well of all the stocks that you might be interested in and Alpha Spread and all the rest of it. Over here, I shall put all my reviews that I've done and a playlist if it exists. I'm pretty sure it does. If not, I'll create one down here for Actelis. So as we get updated news, reviews, earnings, it'll all be there in one place. So you have all the information around ASNS. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. Right, I've got to wrap this up. I've got to get these videos out. I've got a Paul McCartney birthday event today. I will schedule the date. I'll schedule the time. If you want to join me for a Paul McCartney special live concert today, singing to Paul McCartney, happy birthday, please do join me. I'm going to give you the music channel. You will see it appear on here shortly when I've scheduled the event. I haven't scheduled it yet. There is the music channel. If you want to be part of it, there is the music channel. Click on that. You will see later on today, in the next few hours, a Paul McCartney live event. You may remember I've rehearsed with Wings for when they tour the United States. If you want to see any of that, join me for the live concert this afternoon on the music channel when we will be singing happy birthday to Sir Paul McCartney. All right? I'm so impressed at your presentation skills. Your whole set, when lit, your lighting, it really blows away 90% of your, blows away 99%. Your presentation skills are really top notch, way above good. Particle Beam, thank you very, very much indeed. I appreciate that. If you'd like to join us this afternoon in the extra, what's happened there? Why is that like that? That looks frozen. That camera looks frozen. But it's not. So that's bizarre. Let me turn that off and back on again. There we go. That was weird. The camera had frozen. If you want to join me for the music concert, you'll see all this light up and go absolutely bonkers in a few minutes when I do Sir Paul McCartney's birthday. So do join me for that. Particle Beam. So here is the link to the music channel. I will post that link very shortly, and all of those of you that subscribe and look at the homepage of the channel will see it pop up shortly. Right, I'm going to get off. What I'm going to do now is send everyone to the extra channel. That way you can be kept updated with what's going on. As you can see, my portfolio, all-time highs again, beating the market again. And as you can see, we're doing well. $97,142. That's very nice, isn't it? We like it. Right. Martyn, Fisker is not included. Fisker is not included in the filing. Why did you just read out the part and say nothing? Hey? Fisker is not included in the filing. Why did you just read over that part and say nothing? Fisker Group is a subsidiary in Fisker. Crazy Chris. You sound pretty crazy, mate. What do you mean? Fisker's going bankrupt. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. I verified with Reuters. It's correct. A statement from Henrik himself. Fisker Group is a subsidiary of Fisker Inc. and is not. I'm not sure what you mean. Fisker is going bankrupt. There's no doubt about it. We've read the report from Fisker themselves, from their own website. I mean, what do you want? I mean, stock is now worthless. I'm not really sure I know what you mean. I wish you the best, but if you think it's not over, and then carry on. It's up to you. Okay, I'm going to give everybody the link to the extra channel. Here we go. Read the filing again, please, at the bottom. Crazy Chris, I will read it again, but I can't do it now. And I have to focus on the members. The members are those that support the channel and fund the channel. And I can't answer. I tried my best to answer everyone's question as I'm talking to you now. But I do have to focus on the members. I've been here for 3 hours answering all members' questions. So if you become a member, of course, I will prioritize you. And I will do requests like that. But as I say, there's not another channel on planet Earth not another channel on planet Earth where you can phone in and ask the creator of the channel to do whatever it is you want. I mean, try and do that with any channel in the world. Phone in any news channel and say, I want you to do this, and it happens. My members, however, get that privilege. I can't offer that to everyone. If I did that, it would be your show, and then I would be watching your show. You got it wrong. Well, that's fine. You can say what you like, but you're not a member of my channel. I have to focus on the members. And if this is not right for you, then go and watch. But if you think that Fisker isn't going bankrupt, then please go out and buy it and do what you want. But as the channel that ranks #1 for the stock in the world, you have the opportunity to be a member and ask me to do requests. But if you're not, I have to focus on the members, right? I'm sure you understand that. I mean, you know, don't subscribe to Netflix, but ring up Netflix and ask and make a complaint. I mean, you're not even a member. Anyway, just read it, man. Well, I don't work for you, Crazy Chris. I don't work for you. I've got things to do, members to serve, and unfortunately, I don't work for you. You go and read it, and you put a YouTube channel out. Right, okay. Phone up the BBC and say, it takes 30 seconds. Can you just stop doing the news and answer my question? I'll walk into your office when you're at work and say, hey, make me a cup of tea. Only take you 30 seconds while I'm at work, Martyn. I don't care. I just want to walk into your office and tell you to do something for me. And only take you 30 seconds. You could use that approach. Doesn't tend to get you anywhere, though. I'm giving you a chance to correct yourself. Yeah, but you're being rude. So I'm not here to. I don't work for you. So I apologize for that, but I don't. Right, I've got to get out of here. It's incredible, isn't it, Mike? People think they come on the show and they own the show, and I've offered the solution, but he's not interested in that. Right, okay. Let's do day trader of the day. Are you up? Are you down? Let's see who wins today. Members only, please. Competition. Here we go.
The year is 1991.
I am up today by 0.1 and beating the market very slightly.
One day,
Up.
a young man catches fire. This is Feed It.
0.1%. Are you up? Are you down? Are you in? Are you out? Up 0.1%. Down 0.26. Let's see who wins today. Chris, yes, remember me. I will remember you. For about 3 minutes, I'm afraid. I forget everybody that's just comes in and remember me. There may be two different Fiskers, but we have just read the filing from the company themselves. We've just read the Reuters official statement. We've read the filing from Fisker themselves and their own statement on their own website. We're not mixing it up with a construction company. Let's not all get silly. Up 2.63, up 8.82. Rocket Lab on fire. Is that your overall portfolio, though, the Hustle Brothers? I need your overall portfolio. If it's one stock, it doesn't count. Stephen Lewandowski is 0.263. Let's roll the credits. Stars of today's show. Head reaction down 3.45. New subscribers: Tim Chan, P. Sappho, J. Long. Remember me. Yeah, I remember you, Mike. down 0.94. Yes, it's my overall. I'll send to Discord. No, you don't need to prove that. You are a member of our channel. No issue at all. We trust all our members, 100%. Up 8.82. So congratulations to you. And thank you for your honest trades. The Hustle Brothers is today's winner. He's a big investor in Rocket Lab, and he's up today. Fantastic. Great news. Congratulations to you. Well done indeed. That's the end of today's show. I will see you back very shortly. We've got a live concert coming up for Sir Paul McCartney on his birthday on the music channel. Look out for it. I'll post it as soon as I can, so you've got the updated information. But for now, we're going to go over to the extra channel, and we are done. I'll see you back in a bit. Join me on the extra channel for further updated conversation. Thank you, guys. Be back very shortly. Premieres coming out. Lots of premieres coming out today. And also we have more reviews on the way. We have earnings season, a new earnings season about to begin. And also we've got the concert for Sir Paul McCartney's birthday coming up very shortly as well on the music channel. Now join the extra channel. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and that's it from me. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.